Hey everybody, so it's time for my week 18 pregnancy review. I am 18 weeks and 6 days today, so I'll be 19 weeks tomorrow. Very exciting, almost 5 months. I can't even believe it. Time just all of a sudden is starting to really fly by. So go ahead and just start out with symptoms. Let's see. So last week I told you guys about my ears and how they were ringing and plugged up and just kind of yucky and everything, but this week they really are doing a lot better. The medication has really seemed to be helping the congestion and everything. They get plugged up a little bit off and on, but I think it's again just still the problem that I have with my left ear. I don't think that's ever going to be 100% better. So let's see. I'm feeling a lot more movement on a daily basis. Lately it hasn't been any real kicks or anything like that. I feel a few pokes here and there, but nothing too intense. I do feel lately a lot of what Sierra kind of described as her rolling around or like flipping positions. It kind of feels like I get a lot of pressure in one side, and then it just kind of, it's a really weird sensation, almost kind of like you're on a roller coaster and your stomach kind of moves, and then just, it's like really weird. Are you going over a hill or something in a car? Been feeling a lot of that, and that's 1 to 3 times a day or so, and then I do feel a lot of pressure really low. I know I'm carrying really low, but lately I'm just feeling like a lot of what she's doing or movement almost like it's in my pubic bone or in my pelvic area really low. So I'm really hoping that she decides to come up sometime soon, because sometimes that's really uncomfortable, especially when I go to sit down. I feel like sometimes I'm going to squish her, even though I know that I'm not, but just kind of that sensation of her being really low and that pressure down there. I just feel like I'm gonna smash her. But I'm just hoping that by maybe next week she'll move up a little higher and I'll start feeling movement up higher, or in my sides or something, instead of really low. I'm peeing a lot more this week. Before it was just kind of regular, nothing too extreme, but this week it was like I was peeing 2 times an hour, it seemed like, sometimes even more than that. So definitely increased there. And again, apologize. It's 8 o'clock or so, and I didn't get a nap today, so I'm a little tired, and my brain is just dead. So I apologize if I'm kind of pausing and thinking about what I'm going to say. Anywho, another symptom this week that I've noticed is I'm running out of breath really quickly. At work, I have to walk about, it's a 5 or 7 minute walk up to our lunchroom, up a pretty decent sized hill, not anything too extreme, but I usually like walking that hill because I get a little bit of exercise. But recently, oh, my hubby's in here. Recently, it's been, just a lot more extreme, a lot more like I get halfway there and I'm just pretty much dying. I have to stop and catch my breath. So let's see. Next symptom, sorry, I lost my place. My husband just decided to walk in and totally throw me off. I wear these white, camisole tank top sort of things underneath my work shirts, and usually underneath most shirts that I'm wearing one right now. And those, they're just, regular, not maternity or anything, and they fit me fine, but lately they've really started to feel like they're getting a lot shorter. My belly's definitely sticking out really low. Like I said, I'm carrying really low, so my shirts seem to don't cover everything at the bottom anymore. So I'm gonna probably have to look into getting some maternity little camis or something, or just maybe get a bigger size. I'm not sure. Let's see. That's pretty much all for symptoms. So I'll just kind of go in and tell you how the week went. last weekend was Labor Day weekend, and we really didn't do much. I had the weekend off. We didn't, go out and do anything. We didn't barbecue or, anything like that. My basic plan for that weekend was to get as much done in the nursery as we could, because, I usually work all week and I don't normally have, 2-3 days off in a row. So I wanted to get as much accomplished as we possibly could. So we did that. It's about 90% done. We got the room painted. I got the trim painted, a nice fresh white. The walls are really pretty rosy pink, a rosy lavender. And I'm still, now my husband had surgery on Tuesday, so I'm waiting for him to heal up a little bit, and then we're gonna finish painting the inside of the closet, because there's so many different curves and grooves and everything. The roller and the brush that I was using for like the trim, because I was doing a lot of the little stuff, I can't really get it to look smooth and clean lines. So I'm gonna have him use the paint sprayer that we have and go over that, but he can't do it right now because he just had surgery. So hopefully by next week that'll get done, and then I'll get some pictures up for you guys. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, I did post one kind of it was a crappy picture of the paint color, but it, nothing compared to what it's gonna look like. There's still plastic on the floor and tape on the walls and everything. So hopefully by next week I'll have everything will be painted, the baseboard will be in, and we'll be pretty much done with that. So oh yeah, next week I'm hoping after once the room's done, we're going to be able to put the nursery furniture together, because it is driving me crazy. It's sitting in, I have 3 huge boxes sitting in my family room up against the wall, and they're taking up a ton of space. They just look awful sitting there, so I cannot wait to get them out of the boxes and put them together and put them in the room where they're supposed to go. And also, on that same topic, everything that was in the baby's room at the time, when we went to go paint, like clothes or whatever we've bought for her, we had to put in the spare room. So my bed in the spare room, nobody can sleep on it. It's just like piled with baby stuff. So I'm ready to get all that back in the closet and just get everything organized. Disorganization really kind of drives me insane, and that's kind of where my husband and I like bump heads sometimes, because he doesn't really care about that kind of stuff. He'll throw his clothes, laundry, on the bed or in the corner or whatever. He just sticks things places, out of sight, out of mind, and I'm not like that. It drives me crazy. So cannot wait for it to be finished and I can get everything back where it goes. Let's see. I mentioned last week too, Sunday is my husband and I's 1-year wedding anniversary, and we are going to be going to the 49er game, like I said. I'm really excited about that. It's opening day, first game of the season, and it happens to be on 9/11 because we got married on 9/11. So they're going to do some great remembrance things for everybody that was a part of 9/11 and that all the lives that were lost that day. So I'm really excited to be a part of that. It's going to be an awesome day. I also got this shirt to wear. I found it online. It's a 49er maternity shirt. Nice and long and stretchy and really comfortable. I'm excited to wear that with all my Niner jewelry and, all my jeans. And I pretty much have tons of Niner clothes, but because of my belly, none of them really fit, or none of them are really long enough. So I wanted to make sure, I had something nice to wear. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I can't believe it's been a year already that we've been married. It just seems like it's just gone by so super duper quick. And now we got this little one on the way, and I'm sure time is just going to start flying by even faster because days are just going to be filled with busy, crazy stuff. Also, my mom and I are going to be recreating a miniature version of my wedding cake. I think I mentioned this in my last week vlog. I don't remember. Maybe I thought I was going to. If I did, I'm sorry, I'm going to repeat myself. But we're going to be recreating a smaller version of the same kind of cake we had for our wedding. It's going to be like a marble. It's angel food and yellow cake kind of folded into each other, like half and half kind of, and then with raspberry filling and buttercream frosting on one layer, and then I'm going to do one layer of chocolate with raspberry filling and then also that buttercream frosting. So I'm going to hopefully get that done tomorrow after I get off work. If I have time, but if not, I'm definitely going to do it for our anniversary. We're celebrating on the 11th, but we're actually going away for a little mini getaway at my work on the 19th. So hopefully, if I don't get it done by this weekend, I'll do it for next weekend. Yeah. Oh, I picked up my husband a couple of really little things for our anniversary. I got him a little phone mount for his truck. And then I got him a new phone case, just some stuff I know he needed. And then we went today to look at a new wedding ring for him. Because like I said, I think before that he was wearing his dad's wedding ring that he gave him, and it's just really fragile because it's it's 24 karat gold. It's super soft, or it's 14 karat gold. I don't remember, but it's real, just soft, and it scratches easy. So he doesn't like to wear it all the time unless we're going somewhere. Yeah. So we looked at some tungsten style unscratchable wedding bands today, and I think we're gonna go hopefully next week and pick that up. Let's see. I think that's it as far as the week goes. I did a separate video which you guys have to go see. Should be uploading shortly. It's a baby buys video for week 17 and 18 because that would have taken up too much time on this video. So yeah. And last but not least, I am just kind of recently getting into the idea of wanting to cloth diaper, and my husband is just doesn't want to even give it a chance because, as most of you know, he only has the one arm and he thinks it's just going to be too much work, too hard for him to do with the snaps and the if we do pre-folds and covers, that's 2 different steps and all this laundry, and he's just kind of thinking it's going to be too much. But I'm trying to convince him that I think that if we get some of the Velcro style ones, and if I just do all the laundry when I get home so he doesn't have to deal with the washing and stuff, that it'll be good, and it's going to save us lots of money in the long run. And we don't have to do it full time if if we go out somewhere, if the baby's with the grandparents or somewhere else, we can use disposables. But I just want to give it a shot. I've never done it before, so I definitely just have all of these different brands that I kind of want to look at. But if you guys have any recommendations on where I should start, I know I'm gonna get a couple of different kinds and different styles or whatnot, but if there's like a specific place I should start, should I even worry about getting newborn size, or should I get just do disposables for newborn, and then when they get bigger, should I go ahead and do pre-folds and covers, or should I get a couple like the Bum Genius ones, the one size, or should I do I'm just so overwhelmed, guys. The pocket diapers seem nice because you can put extra inside so that it absorbs more wetness. I don't know, I'm just like, my brain kind of hurts for the whole idea. So if you guys have some opinions on what you think I should do, definitely leave those in the comments below. But yeah, so I'm definitely leaning toward that. Hopefully I can convince my husband more, and I think once we start doing it and he can see that cloth diapering is, I think he has this idea in his head, it's like it was when he was a kid, and it's totally different. Everything is just so much better, and they're so much cuter. But yeah, hopefully, I keep losing my train of thought. Hopefully, if we start doing it, he can get on board with it and really start to love the idea. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off now because it's almost too long, or it is too long. And look for my, excuse me, look for my week 18 belly shot next. Bye guys, have a good week.